Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2021 Lower School Awards celebration for Upper L students in Cohort 1. On behalf of the students and teachers, I would like to welcome all of our parents, grandparents, family members, and special friends who are joining us virtually for this celebration. Thank you all for being with us to share in this moment as we celebrate and honor the accomplishments of each student. This was a unique school year. For the first time in Eaton's history, we had students engaged in simultaneous in-person and virtual learning. While the majority of our students were engaged in person most of the year, we had a few students who engaged in virtual learning throughout the year. We also had moments where our entire school was engaged in 100% virtual learning. Students worked hard this year, both on campus and during at-home learning. Reading levels increased, math concepts were mastered, spell-it rules were learned, memory strategies were practiced, goals were set, problems were solved. This list goes on and on. Students and teachers in this cohort worked together to support one another and build trusting relationships. Even when things were difficult, we asked you students to put forth your best effort, have a growth mindset, and view every moment as an opportunity to learn and grow. And that is exactly what you did. You showed amazing resilience and perseverance. Through it all, students were surrounded by nurturing, dedicated, talented teachers who celebrated their strengths and affinities and pushed them to grow. Despite the challenges they faced this year, our teachers stayed positive and focused on our mission to educate different learners. I would like to take a moment to recognize our Cohort 1 teachers for their dedication and commitment. Ms. Rowe, Mrs. Wozniak, and Ms. Hirsch. Let's give them a round of applause. Students also had incredible support from their family. We couldn't do what we do, especially during this unique year, without the strong partnership we have with all of you. I want to thank each one of you, parents, students, and teachers, for playing a key role in the partnership that helped our students achieve the success that we are celebrating here today. I would also like to thank two individuals, Pete Pullen, head of school, and Penelope Christensen-Hewer, associate head of school, for their support, hard work, and dedication to Eaton's mission. I would like to take just a few moments this afternoon to reflect on the school year, highlighting some of your favorite memories from this year. It was a fun and exciting year in the lower school, and we worked hard toward achieving our goals, implementing and following health and safety protocols, being our best selves, embracing differences, showing bulldog pride, and celebrating our bright futures. In-person learning officially began on September 1st. The first week of school, we spent time catching up with old friends, meeting new friends, getting to know our teachers, and learning all about the big three: wearing our masks, watching our distance, and washing our hands. In September, we also launched the lower school theme, Our Future is Bright. We learned about the essentials of learning fundamentals, including metacognition, self-monitoring, and problem solving. We learned how to keep our engines running just right and practice showing bulldog pride. We also had a virtual visit from Eaton alum Michael, Miss Lewis's brother. In October, we celebrated students who participated in the Summer Reading Incentive, created a walking club, and had a virtual visit from author Suzanne Lipshaw. The month of October would not be complete without our annual Halloween festivities, which included a parade and a party at school. Second quarter, we learned how to be active listeners, participated in Gratitude Week, completed a few weeks of virtual learning, learned about microscopes, and launched the annual Turkey Trot, which was completed at home with our families this year. Throughout this time, we continued to reflect on what we were grateful for. In December, Kindness Kids once again visited our classrooms to encourage acts of kindness. We learned about ourselves as learners and engaged in a Winter Wonderland celebration, complete with a winter-themed STEM activity, homemade hot chocolate, and a few rounds of winter bingo. A highlight of December was the Kindness Spirit Week that all of you planned and prepared for during the leadership portion of your Essentials of Learning class. Students wrote proposals, gained approval, and planned a service project. We collected money for Michigan Animal Rescue League and free bikes for kids, donated returnable bottle and can slips for the Canine Companions Rescue Center, and donated items to Open Hands Food Pantry and the Oakland County Animal Shelter. When students returned from winter break in January, they engaged in 2 weeks of virtual learning where they learned many important digital skills and navigated advocating for themselves in new and different ways. Students also learned about goal setting, engaged in mid-year assessments, learned the importance of self-advocating, and had a virtual visit from Miss Rowe's sister, Chelsea, who inspired us to be confident in ourselves and follow our dreams. During third quarter, we wrote narrative stories, collected items for our auction baskets, completed past, present, and future projects, learned about and created Greek columns, and participated in a kindness project where we paired up with an elementary class. In March, we began our celebration of March's Reading Month, centered on the theme of gratitude. We participated in a book drive where the lower school collected over 600 books. Each class read the book Because of Winn-Dixie, and because we exceeded our goal of 35,000 minutes read, students enjoyed watching the movie before we went on spring break. We had a fun and exciting fourth quarter. Highlights include team building activities and leadership training where students created catapults and participated in an egg drop, completion of a science fair project, and an all-school Spirit Week. In social studies, students built models of the Roman Colosseum, and in writing, wrote speeches. In Essentials, we learned about perseverance and decision-making and worked on finishing the year strong. A favorite memory for many of our sixth graders was sixth grade camp. During camp, students participated in a scavenger hunt, a sidewalk chalk competition, and completed an interactive tour of the middle school. They also got to have some free time in the gym. Camp ended with dinner and awards. A good time was had by all of our sixth graders. Other exciting memories from the year included meeting new friends, creating projects in social studies, pajama days, the fun memories made with friends during lunch, recess, and breaks, and Aiden stepping in as the cohort director for the day. Under his leadership, we enjoyed ice cream and popsicles, extra recess, dodgeball, and homework passes. Recently, students spent time reflecting on the school year, writing about their favorite memories. These written pieces are compiled in a digital memory book that will be shared out in Friday's weekly email from your child's advisor. Later today, students will have a post-awards celebration and will engage in some fun field day activities. We will end the year on Friday with a friendly game of dodgeball and some signing of an autograph book. Wow, it truly was an exciting year. It is through these experiences, as well as the direct and explicit instruction in the classroom, and the hard work and effort that each one of you put toward achieving your goals that we have watched each of you learn and grow. We would like to take a moment today to celebrate the accomplishments of each individual student. Today, each student will bring home an awards packet. This packet will contain their awards and the summer reading incentive. Advisory teachers have chosen 2 awards for each student. The first award is a scholastic award and highlights a specific academic, social, or emotional area that they have shown significant growth or success in. Teachers will be presenting this award along with a paper plate style award to each advisory student. The paper plate award represents students' interests and affinities. So, without further ado, let's begin the awards portion of our ceremony. Mrs. Wozniak's class, please line up to receive your awards.
Good afternoon and welcome family, parents, and siblings. What a year it has been with this group. I told myself I wasn't going to cry, so here we go. There isn't a better group I could have asked to teach during this crazy unknown time. Through it all, we grew into a big family that supports each other along the way. I am so proud of the growth of these kids that they have made this year. We have celebrated the small and big victories. Every day was filled with laughter and good memories. I am sad to be losing so many of you guys to the middle school next year, but I would not trade you guys for the world. They are a kind, caring, enthusiastic, funny, and smart group of students. And I can now officially say to them, you have survived the Wozniak Games. Now we will celebrate each of you with 2 awards that I have selected for you. Up first is Aubrey Bogarts.
My future is bright because I made new friends at school and we are all very close and we like to color and play together.
And Aubrey is receiving an award for Outstanding Role Model and the Humanitarian Award. Congratulations, Aubrey. Up next is Dane Doby.
My future is bright because I made new friends this year and that really impacted this year, and I'm really excited for the middle school.
And Dane is receiving an award for Application of Reading Strategies and the Connection King. Congratulations, Dane. Up next is Blake Goodman.
My future is bright because I'm looking forward to seeing my friends Roman and Emil next year in school.
And Blake is receiving an award for Improved Math Skills and the Chess Champ Award. Congratulations, Blake. Up next is Bela Kaluzny.
My future is bright because now I'm at Eaton. Eaton has helped me so much even though it's my first year here. I'm more confident in myself and I've made some really awesome friends here.
And Bela is receiving an award for Improved Self-Confidence and the Rainbow Loom Rockstar Award. Congratulations, Bela. Up next is Kendall Jones.
My future is bright because Eden has the best teachers. I think I will know how to advocate for myself. And I both will try to advocate for myself academically and socially. And I will be happy that I will be going to middle school.
And Kendall is receiving an award for Improved Writing Skills and the Future Anime Creator Award. Congratulations, Kendall. Up next is Joey Little.
Hello, my name is Joey. My future is bright because Ian has shown me to look forward to something. I think I am on the right path and I can do anything I put my mind to.
Joey is receiving an award for Excellence in Math and the Most Unique Sweatshirts Award. Congratulations, Joey. Up next is Peyton Scott.
My future is bright because I will be able to see my best friend next year in middle school.
And Peyton is receiving an award for Improved Reading Skills and the Fashionista Award. Congratulations, Peyton. Up next is Sadie Sloan.
My future is bright because Ian taught me so much over the years, and I can use all of my strategies at my future schools.
And Sadie is receiving an award for improved in all academic areas and the Helping Hand Award. Congratulations, Sadie. Up next is Blaze Toma.
My future is bright because of Eden Academy. They have taught me how to use strategies and make things not so complicated.
And Blaze is receiving an award for excellence in math and most likely to get lost in a book award. Congratulations, Blaze. And up next to receive the final award for my advisory class is Julia Leibovitz.
My future is bright because I want to be a fashion designer or an interior designer. I really like fashion.
And Julia is receiving an award for excellence in creative writing and the Dancing Queen Award. Congratulations, Julia. All right, let's hear it one more time for this amazing group of students. And up next to receive advisory awards is Miss Rose class.
Good afternoon, families, parents, students, siblings, grandparents. Welcome to our awards with Ms. Rose Advisory Class. As I reflect upon this 2020-2021 school year, I am so proud of the effort that each of my advisory students put forth each and every day, whether we were learning in person at Eaton or learning virtually at home. Although there were challenging parts of the school year, you all persevered and used your unique strengths to become better versions of yourself. It has been extremely special to watch you all learn and grow throughout this school year, academically as well as socially, by spending fun times getting to know each other more during lunch and breaks. In particular, we had students transition into our class later in the year, and I noticed how hard each of you worked to show Bulldog pride to each other during these exciting changes. I'm very grateful for the moments that we shared, because you all reminded me about the importance of looking for positives in every situation, of being kind, and simply enjoying time together throughout the day. I know that your futures are very bright, because I'm confident that you will continue to work hard at your goals, to achieve the dreams you have for yourselves now and in the years to come. Way to go. Next, and now, we will celebrate each of you with the 2 awards that I have selected for you. Up first is Dylan Chinaski.
My future is bright because I'll be a pro gamer and teach other people how to play different games.
Dylan is receiving an award for improved self-advocacy and extraordinary effort. Congratulations, Dylan. Up next is Aiden Donetti.
My future is bright because in the future I want to go to the NFL and be a Hall of Fame running back for the New York Giants.
Donetti is receiving an award for outstanding role model and future professional football player. Congratulations, Donetti. Up next is Hannah Hughes.
My future is bright because I am going to summer camp over the summer break, and I'll use strategies for baking, sewing, and dancing.
Hannah is receiving an award for improved self-awareness and the Kind Heart Award. Congratulations, Hannah. Up next is Anand Kantaharan. And Anand's future is bright because he made a lot of really good friends at Eton. Anand is receiving an award for improved reading skills and future artist, chemist, and chocolate connoisseur.
Congratulations to Anand. Up next is Henry Mayer.
My future is bright because I want a PhD in coding.
Henry is receiving an award for excellence in math and for being most likely to get a PhD in coding and work for NASA. Congratulations to Henry. Up next is Fiona Sheridan.
My future is bright because I'm doing really well in school.
Fiona is receiving an award for enthusiastic learner and a fantastic friend award. Congratulations, Fiona. Up next is Cullen Wortham.
My future is bright because I have a plan to be successful in a coding career.
Cullen is receiving an award for excellence in daily goal setting, application and reflection, and outstanding class participant. Congratulations, Cullen. Up next is Teo Yang Massini.
My future is bright because I have a family who loves and cares for me.
Teo is receiving an award for outstanding personal growth and for being an amazing author. Congratulations, Teo. Up next is Fiona Ziegler.
My future is bright because I will be at camp and practice advocating for what I need. I will also practice strategies for managing my emotions.
Fiona is receiving an award for improved use of strategies and future actress and singer. Congratulations, Fiona. Up next is Matthew Cook.
My future is bright because I want to go to school for graphics designing.
Matthew is receiving an award for improved self-confidence and for being a creativity king. Congratulations, Matthew. And up next to receive my final awards for my advisory class is Aiden Love.
My future is bright because I'm always excited to see what's next for my life, like having wonderful experiences.
And Aiden is receiving an award for excellence in class participation and for being an awesome artist. Congratulations to Aiden. Let's have one more round of applause for Miss Rowe's advisory class.
At Eaton, we teach our students to appreciate each other's differences and to show one another respect and kindness. As a lower school team, we have chosen one Upper L Cohort 1 student to receive the Bulldog Pride Award. This award is given to a student who models kindness, responsibility in the classroom, good character, and a strong sense of self. This student is a positive role model who leads by example. This year, Ms. Rowe will be presenting the Upper L Bulldog Pride Award.
It is my honor to present the 2020-2021 Bulldog Pride Award for the Upper Elementary. The student receiving this award consistently shows kindness to others and has grown significantly as an individual because of his impressive work ethic. This student is very self-aware of his strengths and his areas of focus. Each day, this student comes to class with a positive attitude and is always eager to share his insightful ideas. In addition, this student has the courage to advocate for help when he needs it and frequently asks his teachers for feedback on his work. These actions demonstrate responsibility as well as his willingness to improve his problem-solving skills. Above all, this student shows respect to each of his classmates and does not hesitate to take opportunities to build others up. In the words of his classmates, this student is respected for being a good friend, for being always in a good mood, being super silly, for being kind, and for being athletic. As his teacher, I am extremely proud of how this student demonstrates leadership with a positive attitude and that he is always eager to learn something new. It has been an absolute joy to teach this student this year and to watch him grow academically as well as socially through his encouraging interactions with others. This student truly represents what it means to show Bulldog pride because he is a role model for all of the students at Eaton Academy. Therefore, it is my honor and privilege to present this award to Aiden Donetti. Congratulations, Donetti. Let's give one more round of applause to Aiden Donetti. Congratulations.
Our final award this afternoon is the Dedicated Growth Award. This award is presented to one student who has shown significant personal growth throughout their time at Eaton. Every day might not be perfect, but this student makes significant effort to apply the skills and strategies they learn through the essentials of learning, advocate for what they need, and be their best self, even in a difficult situation. This year, Mrs. Wozniak will be presenting the Upper L Dedicated Growth Award.
All right, so let's try not to cry round two. All right, it is my pleasure to introduce the recipient of the Dedicated Growth Award for Cohort 1. This student is loyal, honest, motivated, and thoughtful. This student has come to school every day without an absence, with an excitement for learning and a dedication to improving themselves both academically and socially. This student has a personality that is inviting and a laugh that is contagious. This student prides themselves in being punctual. They were one of my first students in my class each day, even when we were virtual. I can always count on them to be the first to raise their hand to answer a question or to volunteer to help a classmate. This student came to me as a quiet, reserved student, avoiding any task that would involve a risk. Now, this student tries their best and has grown into a loyal friend. In addition to his academic excellence, he has grown into a leader in our advisory class. He and I bonded over our love for all things sports and our dogs. His work ethic and focus on doing well is an inspiration to his classmates and has earned himself a leadership role in the classroom. Students often seek him out when given the choice of a partner to work with. He excels at doing the right thing and has worked hard to self-monitor his reactions toward others. This year, I could count on him to steer his friends in the right direction and stay out of conflict. He is a kind and caring individual who will stick by others and stand up for what is right. While he may come off as shy and reserved once you get to know him, you will learn how great of a kid he truly is. He is a wonderful young man, and it has been my privilege to be his advisory teacher for the last 2 years. It is my honor and privilege to present this award to Blake Goodman. Congratulations, Blake.
Congratulations to all of you. This year, we have several students who are preparing to transition. Some students will be transitioning within Eaton from the lower school to the middle school. This is an exciting time for all of these students, and they've worked hard and are prepared to bring the skills and strategies they learned in lower school with them to the middle school. We are excited to watch them continue to grow as middle schoolers. We also have other students who are planning on transitioning to a new school in the fall. Some will be heading to other middle schools, some to other elementary schools. We know that all of these students are leaving the Eaton Lower School with a toolbox full of skills and strategies that they will transfer wherever they go. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize all of these individuals who will be transitioning next year. If our students who are transitioning can come forward now, we would like to recognize you. We wish you all well as you begin the next chapter of your education journey. We know that you are well prepared, and we wish you all the best of luck. Let's give this group another round of applause. You may be seated. Thank you. Let's welcome Mr. Pullen to the stage to close the awards program.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is your day. It's a really special day. But before I continue with my closing remarks, I just want to recognize your parents and family and friends that are watching and your teachers. This day was possible, yes, by your determination, but also by their collective effort to support you. So let's give them a big hand right now so they know how much you appreciate them. And I would be remiss, and I think you would be too, if we didn't take this moment to recognize our leader of the lower school, Mrs. Gannett. Congratulations, Cohort 1. You did it. All of the successes today, all of your achievements that you were awarded and recognized for today were truly, truly impressive. But you know what? What was most impressive about this year is that you looked a pandemic straight in the eyes, if a pandemic could have eyes, and said, you're not going to get in the way of my learning. You looked at this virus, which was very dangerous, and said, no, you're not going to stop me. You're not going to harm my family, my friends. I'm going to do what I need to do to keep people safe, even if it's frustrating at times. You did it. You did it as a collective group. And as much as your individual achievements are truly outstanding and should be recognized, what you did as a community for one another stands alone to me as one of the most impressive achievements I've ever seen a group of students do as a team, and you did it. I hope you use this moment not only to say, I can do anything and nothing ever is going to stand in the way of my learning, but I hope you take this moment to know what you can do together as a group of people supporting one another, coming and facing a monumental challenge that our world hasn't seen in 100 years. That's what you achieved today. That's what you achieved this year, and that's what we're recognizing along with your fantastic individual achievements. So, I want to congratulate everyone for what you did for yourselves, for one another, for your families, and your school. Congratulations, and this brings a closure to this fabulous ceremony. Congratulations again. Give yourselves a hand.